Hello everyone. Today we'll see how to prepare heat maps using QGIS for accident data. So first of all, we'll see what are the heat maps. A heat map is a data visualization technique that shows magnitude of a phenomenon as a color in two dimensions. Or we can also say that a point data is analyzed to create an interpolated surface showing the density of occurrence. Each raster cell is assigned a density value and the entire layer is visualized using a gradient. This point will be more clear when we'll start preparing a heat map in QGIS. So as a transportation engineer, we can use a heat map for visualization of accidents. So hence, in accident analysis, heat maps give a visual representation of accidents. This is an example of heat map of accidents for a particular road. Here we can see that for particular stretches, heat is more than the other stretches. Here heat represents the concentration of accidents. More the heat, more is the concentration of accident. From heat map, we can find the stretches where concentration of accidents is more and analyze it later from the accident data to find out the reasons and provide countermeasures. This is the accident data which we obtain from various sources such as police station for a particular road. We'll group all the data together. So the accident data includes the date of accident, time at which accident occurred, change at which accident occurred, direction that is LHS or RHS, latitude and longitude points of the accident. This latitude and longitude is the most important data for preparing heat map in QGIS. We also have how many fatal injuries were there in the accident, how many grievous injuries were there in the accident, how many minor injuries were there in the accident, etc. We'll use this accident data for black spot identification. Uh, According to Morth, black spot is a 500-meter stretch of road at which 5 accidents have occurred during last 3 calendar years. Uh, so we'll perform analysis for a 500-meter stretches. We'll find out how many total accidents have occurred in that 500-meter stretches. We'll also find out of those accidents how many were fatal, grievous, minor. And at the end, we'll calculate the severity index. And using this severity index, we can conclude which 500-meter stretch was more fatal than the other. Now, for preparing a heat map in QGIS, we cannot input the Excel sheet directly. So we'll need to convert the Excel sheet into .csv format. So for that, I'll first copy this data into different Excel sheet. Then I'll convert this Excel sheet into .csv format. Save it. This is this .csv format. So after saving the .csv format, we'll open QGIS. So this is the UI of QGIS. Now to input the CSV file which we have saved, we will go to layer, go to add layer, go to add delimited text layer, browse the file which we have saved. So this is the CSV file which we have saved. Click on it, click on open. Now we need to give point coordinates. The X field will be longitude, Y field will be latitude. So now this is the most important point. As while saying the coordinates, we first say latitude and longitude usually. Even in Google Maps or Google Earth, the coordinates which are shown are first latitude and then longitude. So now after this we'll click on add, click on close. So these are the data points that are points of accidents. Now for better visual representation, we'll add base map to this. So for that we'll click on this XYZ tiles and click on OpenStreetMap. Now we can see that the data points have disappeared. So for that we need to drag this OpenStreetMap layer below so that the data points layer will be above base map layer. So after this, to prepare heat map, we'll right click on this, go to properties, go to symbology, and from here we'll select heat map. Usually we select red as color app, so we'll select reds, then click on apply. So now we can see that the heat map is blur. So now we'll go to layer rendering, choose blending mode as darken, choose feature as darken, click on apply. So this is the heat map which we for the accident data. But the problem with this heat map is that it gives same weightage to fatal accident, grievous accident, minor accident. We can rectify this. We'll go to properties. So here we can give weightages to each accident. So now while calculating accident data, we calculate severity of accident. So that is, we give, if it is a fatal accident, we give severity of accident as 4. If it is a grievous accident, we give severity of accident as 3. If it is a minor accident, we give severity of accident as 2. So we can use this severity of accident to give weightages. So now this will select weight points by severity of accident and click on apply. So now we can see that the heat map has slightly changed. So now click on OK. So this is the final heat map which will obtain for the accident data which we have, and these points have more concentration of accidents. So we can analyze further for these stretches and find out the reason for the concentration of accidents over here and provide some countermeasures. Thank you.